Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
Fridays at FedEx Forum just got a whole lot more fun for the family. With the Family Friday ticket offer, a $35 game ticket gets you a $10 food voucher and access to pregame shoot-around. Additionally, for every 4 tickets purchased, you get an autographed item from the Grizzlies Vault. Capture moments that last a lifetime for birthdays, youth groups, and other family-friendly celebrations. Visit Grizzlies.com/Friday to grab your tickets today. Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit Grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's Grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing compares to catching your Grizzlies IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Grizzlies tickets at Ticketmaster. Whether they're here at FedEx Forum or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It is the Friday, April 3rd, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, has there been fallout from the LeBron James comments on a golf video yesterday? Headlines everywhere about our fair city. We will talk about what has happened since this news broke yesterday and the headlines were everywhere. A massive basketball weekend ahead as all of the seeding in the NBA is yet to be decided in a large way. Also, the Final Fours this weekend, and our favorite college basketball wise guy, Alan Boston, is going to talk us through it. We'll do all of that. He's going to join us at 12:30. It's a Friday. Sun's out. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, we've got a bunch of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which is we have the LeBron James comments yesterday. We also have a Grizzlies game, the second to last home game of the season. The Toronto Raptors are in town to play against the Grizzlies tonight at FedEx Forum. I hope they are enjoying their accommodations as they are here for the game tonight. Before I get to anything, I'll welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandits in your sec. Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, John Asparagus, Johnny Dead Carb, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John the Polluter. He's John Sweeney. Hello, John.
What up? What up?
Devin, I do hope they're enjoying their accommodations.
Yeah, we all
I want to make sure they're nice and comfortable.
Yeah.
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone wrangler. Senor Quasadilla. Mr. Math Navajo Joe. The reporter, the photographer. He's his. It's Walker 93.
Walk one. Apparently, they want me to be the mediator in this situation, bro. I got a box right here. That's from the great city of Nashville. We're not going to show it on the show. But, yeah, bro. I hope they enjoy their accommodations too.
The mediator?
The mediator. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, you'd be a mediator. You want to be the mediator.
Between all the beef?
Oh, because you love Nashville.
Don't do that, bro. You can't do
Is
that
that
today.
why?
You can't do that today, bro.
What?
I love Memphis, bro. What's wrong with you?
No, is that why?
Yeah.
That's why they're saying that.
'Cause
You
I'm
love
like
Nashville so much.
I'm a frequent visitor of Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. I don't ever really have any kind of feelings towards Nashville. I don't have any generally negative until stuff like this happens, and then you realize they come out of the woodwork and this perch that they sit on as they look down on Memphis is just so annoying. It's beyond comprehension. I don't sit there and go, oh, that's a place for bachelor parties and going to Jason Aldean's that lost all of its soul completely and is just
country music, bachelorette parties, and country honky-tonk bars, and now there's like an intense amount of traffic, and most people there are fake, and like I don't think about all of those things that annoy me about it. I'm just like, all right, if I gotta go, I mean, I have to go there for soccer tournaments, I have to go there for this, and there's just like any city, right? But I don't think about all of that until they get up on their high horse and act like they got so much going. I'm like, come on, you are a soulless lot, and it becomes very, without question, it becomes very racially charged.
Oh, 1,000%.
You know what I mean? And then you're like, yo.
Yeah, bro.
Hold on a second now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's in reverse, right? Like, it's not like Memphis sits there and looks down on them, but it's like, hey, respect, like, what we got going on. And I don't mind you, don't mind me, but, like, it's situations like this where all of a sudden it's like, yep. He's just saying what everybody else says. We're great. They suck. Blah blah blah.
We feel like we have to be defensive. We have to fight for it. We have to fight for it, right?
Right.
Because like you said, like we talked about this yesterday. We really don't have anybody like that's on that level fighting for Memphis right now. Other than like the Glorillas of the world. Shout out to Glorilla. Hopefully she's here tonight. But like, there's no really anybody like in front of the media fighting for.
Well, and that's one of the things that we wondered is the fallout. I don't say this lightly. Is the fallout that happened between the franchise and John Morant in some ways responsible for this dogpiling that has taken place? And people can roll their eyes at that all they want, but he was there repping all the time, right? So was Jaron, for that matter. Like, you don't really have anybody with the franchise repping and saying, whoa, slow down, buddy. You know what I mean?
And before that, it was Zach and Tony.
And
Zach, T.A., Mike, Mark,
you
and all
always had guys that were repping. Marc Gasol, for that matter, right? Yeah. Marc Gasol was Memphis, as he said. And it's like, you had, and anybody, but like, it was like Stephen A. Smith and Chandler Parsons and these guys like kicked open this door, and now it's just a free-for-all for them to bag on Memphis because, I mean, again, they're here like so little.
Yeah, right. You're here once or twice a year. And
right.
You're 41 years old.
And yet
you're trying to go out.
And yet
take your ass home.
And what's unfortunate is the profound amount of impact that those words do have. Because it becomes perception, and perception becomes reality, right? And it becomes, Memphis is a piece of crap. They should move it to, I mean, it comes off to people, especially here, it comes off to people like, hey, they should move Memphis from the black city to the white city.
Yes.
Especially when you're doing it on the golf course where you're talking through other white dudes.
Right.
And then you use the words, there's Vanderbilt there, there's NASCAR there, and there's like some hockey team. That's what he said.
That is not how you sell Nashville.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's the way you want to, like, if you say those three things, and you say it on a golf course, which we know, like that does not, bro. That ain't going over pretty well, bro.
I mean, and here's the thing: those things have impact because regardless, there is going to be a draft, and somebody's going to get drafted here, right? Like, in fact, super high-level prospects are going to get drafted here, right? You are also obviously competing with 30 other teams in the NBA for plays. And the other thing is this. I have been here since the inception of the Grizzlies. I've been to virtually every game for 25 years. This has, like, just not been a thing. And all of a sudden, it's become this massive dogpiling truly out of nowhere. Like, even when we were on our playoff runs, whatever, like, people come here, they enjoy their time here, they like it here. They're like, man, this place has got great food, it's got great music, it's got great history, got good people, you know what I mean? Yeah. And, like, instead it's just, and you do wonder, like, it's like when I told you, when the team is not good, the beer is warm, the cheerleaders are ugly, the parking stinks, it's dangerous, it's right? And when everything's cracking, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, and because there's all kinds of markets in the NBA that people don't go on vacation to Oklahoma City. They don't go on vacation to San Antonio. They don't go on vacation to Cleveland.
Sacramento.
They don't go on, come on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that whole, like, destination city thing, And it makes me wonder, is the hotel really just that bad?
No, I think this is. I'm gonna keep it real 100 with you.
It is?
No. I'm not. I mean, whatever the hotel. I think this is code for it ain't no jumps to slide on. That's like if we're gonna keep it 100. All this coding of the hotel, bro. It's just you ain't got no jumps to slide on, bro. That's the way I read it.
Yeah.
There ain't no jumps to slide on.
Right.
I'm a 41-year-old. There's nothing to do. You 41. What you trying to do?
Stay home.
Sit your ass in the hotel.
Stay home.
What you want to go to Celebration Station? Excite? What you want?
What are you trying to do?
Like, what you trying to do?
Devin Steele kind of called him out on
I'm just telling you, bro. Bro. It's just mad because ain't no jumps here, bro. Ain't no little escorts or no little jumps for him to slide on. That respectfully.
Right.
So we read through all.
We
this.
don't have as many Instagram models.
Exactly. We ain't got a little
fair.
Instagram jumps in. Drop the
There's
pin.
5 of them,
There's
and
5
everybody
of them.
knows them.
Exactly. They're in rotation like the shell game.
Yeah. Mark Jackson had him. Remember that story? Everybody remember that story? Like, that story was public. Mark Jackson had one here.
It's just crazy, man. I mean,
just say
because of course, you guys, I'm sure you experienced it. Like, everybody's texting me yesterday from outside the city. Like, what is the deal here? Like, why? And it's like, and I'll tell you this. The crazy thing is, even if people have bagged on Memphis in the past, over the course of the 25 years, it has never been a thing to move the team to Nashville. It just shows this intense lack of region, intense lack of knowledge about Nashville. There is less than zero basketball culture in Nashville. None. Like, none.
Yeah.
None.
Zero.
None.
Zero, bro.
You know what I mean? Whereas the basketball culture in Memphis is as rich as it gets. Also, there's no question, there is that whole dynamic of, Nashville is this. I don't know when all of a sudden it became like, and it feels like Stephen A. was like the first one to like really kick the door open, and that this became a thing that people talk. You know what I mean? They should just move down to Nashville because Nashville's awesome and Memphis stinks.
I mean, he was talking about Elvis when he came down here. So what do he really know?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, respectfully.
We had one.
Like, respectfully, bro. The stuff he was referencing is like, we ain't talked about that in like 20 years.
Well, and I guess Darius Garland said at some point, but he was born and raised in Nashville. And also, no one has remembered literally anything Darius Garland has said ever in life.
I don't even know what he sounds like.
I just saw the quote. I don't think I've ever heard him talk.
I don't even think. I don't know what his voice sounds like.
It hasn't been. But what I'm saying,
Darius Garland.
What I'm saying is this became a more recent thing.
Yeah.
Right? And Stephen A. is to blame.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I'm with you. I want to blame Stephen A.
Right?
Because even like Ant,
honestly, the one, Ant was being funny.
Yeah, he was joking. Yeah,
Ant is being funny. Yeah. So we just kind of like laughed about that because it was funny. It was legitimately funny.
Exactly.
Right. And
the Ant thing was. Yes.
It was funny.
It
bro.
was funny.
I defended him because it was funny.
Yeah.
Because he's funny, but. 3 of the people that are the most annoying people on planet Earth, Stephen A. Smith, LeBron James, and Draymond Green, are most responsible for this.
Yeah.
And the only white guy involved in this is the guy we gave $93 million to halfway ruin our franchise.
Yeah.
Who gives a crap about him? Seriously.
Yeah. No.
Nobody cares what Chandler Parsons says about anything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. So...
It is nasty that you mentioned like 3 black figures in the media that are trying to take the blackest city in the world, trying to take a team away from the blackest city in the world.
Right.
One of the blackest cities in the U.S. That's
It's the largest majority black city in the country.
For sure. Like, what's the end game?
Well, we had one guy stand up for us.
Who?
He's not as big as them. David Dennis Jr.
Shout out David
who
Dennis,
writes
man.
for Anscape and ESPN.
Oh, I forgot. Somebody said Marcus Smart shit on us too. He said our fans were
the
ugly.
Franchise. Yeah, the franchise, but not the...
Oh, he said our people were ugly.
Yeah, I don't think Marcus Smart crapped on the city.
Yeah.
Like,
and it is unsurprising that Marcus Smart would have something to say You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That Marcus Smart did not have a great fan experience here. That is wildly unsurprising.
Yeah, my bad.
David
Keep going,
Dennis
keep
Jr.
going.
from Manscaped and ESPN posted the following video. It's a guy that obviously knows quite a bit about our city and also was intensely perturbed by this. Like, this really got to him when he saw this going around. And I will tell you that, like, on Yahoo News, there's no less than 20 headlines about it. One of which says LeBron demands team move from NBA City.
Which is, that's...
I know. It's all clickbait and whatever.
Clickbait, yeah.
But, I mean, there's no less. Everybody got a headline out of this. Everybody.
It was on the Nashville local news.
Everybody got a headline
It was
out of
the
this.
Channel 2 News in Nashville said it was a big headline.
Everybody.
Yeah.
LeBron James doesn't say a lot.
Right.
So when he actually does say something, the last time that I remember him getting news for anything was when he was on McAfee. And he was just talking crap the whole time he was on McAfee. Saying Giannis would average 75 points a game back in the day.
You know what he did? He stabbed Brian Windhorst in the back.
That's right. It was the Windhorst thing, too.
Who has covered him since he was a fetus and was literally the most positive guy ever, who wrote a book about him, for God's sakes.
Right.
And he stabbed him in the back and was like, this guy acts like we're friends.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what a dick.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, good grief. Brian Windhorst has never presented himself as LeBron James' best friend. Ever.
No.
It just covered
Ever.
No.
He has covered him ably for over 20 years.
And he does know you, and he knows
went to
people
high school
around you.
together.
Yes, he knows you. He knows people around you.
And he
so,
went
yes,
out of his way on the biggest show on ESPN to trash him. And it's like, bro, what? How ungrateful can you be?
Yeah.
You just lose sight of things. Anyway, David Dennis stood up for Memphis. This is what he posted this morning.
I hate this so much, Emmett. And it is, when I saw this video yesterday, it bothered me so much. It was the last thing I thought about when I went to sleep. First thing I thought about when I woke up this morning. And part of it is just so unbelievably and unspeakably corny for LeBron James, who is a black man, millionaire, billionaire, whatever black man, to be sitting with his country club bros talking down on the blackest city in the NBA with so much rich black history and talking about moving that city, moving that basketball team to Nashville because of NASCAR and a hockey team and an Ivy League school, and taking resources like the Memphis Grizzlies away from that city. And I get it. It's not just LeBron. I get that, like, other athletes, there was a montage of all these other athletes talking about how much they hate Memphis and how much they hate the hotel in Memphis and all this stuff. But it takes 2 seconds of Googling just any bit of history of Memphis to understand that Memphis is one of the pillars of the civil rights in this country, right? We all should know this. Go look up the Black Monday boycotts. Look up the volunteer ticket campaign. Look up why Martin Luther King was there when he got assassinated in the first place. And you'll understand that in cities like Memphis, Tennessee, in this country, when you have been part of such of these movements, right, the economic black backlash of such movements lasts all the way, yes, into 2026. And so that is why these athletes are upset, because they don't have a Four Seasons in Memphis, Tennessee to, like, soak their crusty ass feet in the jacuzzi or whatever they want to do. They're mad at the hotel. And instead of thinking of, like, how can I contribute to a city like Memphis? What can I do to help a city like Memphis, or to appreciate the rich history, the rich musical history of a city like Memphis? My solution, because I'm inconvenienced for 4 days out of the year at a bad hotel, is to take away jobs, to take away economic benefit, to take away culture of the Memphis Grizzlies, which, by the way, all the players who play for the Grizzlies, they give back to that city of Memphis. So your solution is to move all of those resources into Nashville because you don't like being in a hotel for a few days, and you're going publicly trashing a city like Memphis is absolutely corny for these athletes to be doing this. And one more thing for LeBron. The National Civil Rights Museum is in Memphis. And if you recall, Emmett, That is where LeBron James decided to poach some of that culture from that museum, take the colorway from the Lorraine Motel and slap it on his shoe for economic gain. So what do we call, Emmett, somebody who likes to take from the culture of a place that he wants nothing to do with? He is a gentrifier in that aspect. You are a culture vulture in that aspect. You are being a sellout in that aspect when you are trying to take from Memphis and you go into a country club and you go and insult that same city when you're with your golf bros. It is behavior that I would have thought was unbecoming of somebody like LeBron and all of these other athletes, these other hoopers who have all these bad things to say about Memphis. Just take a second, think about what you're doing, and maybe you can contribute to the city that you're crapping on.
I hope that the enormous amount of non-LeBron fans take that at face value and understand what the guy's saying, because one of the hardest things to deal with is LeBron stans.
Yes.
Because they're just going to defend him no matter what. He could literally take feces and shove it in their mouth, and they would say, please.
Oh, that's a good brownie.
More.
Yes.
Please, more
LeBron.
They will defend literally anything that he says and or does. I am so proud of you as a former LeBron stan that in this moment you're like, no, bro, he's not right about it. Like, this
city means more than me, bro.
To try to, because I don't think people understand, it is hard in a small market to survive and thrive anyway. And when you have this, when he does things like this, it does have a profound impact. And obviously, to David's point, somebody like him, it comes off all wrong, where it's like, bro, really? You're on a golf course talking about how they need to move because of NASCAR, and they don't even have NASCAR, do they?
They do. I looked it up.
They
actually do.
In fact, do have
Yeah,
NASCAR.
they do. I didn't think they did either. They do. They have a speedway and everything.
They have NASCAR and what else? Do they
that
have?
hockey team.
A hockey team.
That hockey team.
Oh, and Vandy.
And Vandy, bro.
When did anybody? Boy, if they come on fast.
Man, Pavia.
I've never heard anyone say they have Vandy.
No.
Until this year.
In life.
Yeah.
I've lived here 25 years. No one said
Vanderbilt.
They have Vanderbilt. Like, that was not a good thing.
No, it's not.
People look down on Vanderbilt, right? Like,
nerds.
you know what I mean? Well, just as nerds who suck at sports, and now they're awesome at sports, and so it's like, and they got Vandy.
It's like, what?
What?
Crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy what sports can do.
Yeah.
And the truth is, nobody would be saying anything like this about Memphis and or the Grizzlies if the Grizzlies weren't crap. That's it.
Yeah.
You know that. I know that. You know that. Everybody knows that. If we were right in the middle of the playoff race, this wouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
It wouldn't.
Bro, why don't people talk about Sacramento then, bro?
Huh?
Why don't people talk about Sacramento then?
I mean, they're
Go poop on Sacramento.
Do they have a Ritz-Carlton?
Probably.
Like that? Do they have a Four
they do.
Seasons? Do they have a Ritz-Carlton?
They're only
the hotel you stay at is like right across the street.
And that's the thing. That's the problem. And I will say this. We obviously need a better hotel because this is becoming a problem.
Yes.
Their only experience here is being at the hotel, and the hotel is not nearly as nice as the other cities.
That is their perception of the city.
It is.
Where am I sleeping
We need to throw a
at
restaurant, because ain't no restaurant in the high. We got to throw a little restaurant in there, bro, so they can get their room service.
Well, don't they have Amelia Jeans right there downstairs?
I don't know.
It's like off in that corner.
It's
It's
off
like
in the
off.
corner,
You got to
yeah.
like walk. Like if
Yeah.
you're just a player in the room, you trying to call room service, you just need some,
Right.
You need a baddie and room service.
Yeah.
We ain't got neither. No? 0 for 2.
Yeah.
So then you got this video.
No, our hotels just must not be nearly as nice as the ones they stay in everywhere else. That's it.
That's
it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Because they all bring up the hotel.
Because I'm trying to think of like Oklahoma City.
Don't
is
they
right across
stay at the Hyatt?
They stay at the Hyatt.
Majority?
Centric, yeah.
And some stay at the Westin.
Yeah. All right.
Like I said, I don't think the Hyatt has a restaurant. I think that might be a problem
Yeah.
too. Like being able to access like food quick as hell.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna order these chicken wings and up to the room service.
It's just
just weird,
here's the
bro.
deal. When your experience is the hotel and it's like and you're here for like 24 hours in most cases, to not take a step back and go, hey, what would be the fallout of a team moving from that city? Because you who are about to retire in a year or two, literally doesn't like going there for that 24 hours is bizarre to me, honestly. Like, to not take a step back and understand it would kill this city.
Yeah, it would destroy it, bro.
Yeah.
No, really. It would kill this city.
Yeah.
To lose its only professional sports team.
It's everything to this city, bro.
And maybe you can say, who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, they don't care. They don't care. You know
st-
what I mean? Because they don't get to stay at the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
You see the
and
video?
it's like, that is, I mean, that is so wild to me. It is so wild to me.
You're from Akron, dog.
I also have like, I mean, I don't know.
You're from Akron.
It's just
LeBron's
not the
been-
way
he's been Hollywood for a long
it's
time.
just
right?
it's just not the way I would act towards any place. There's been places I don't like either.
Yeah,
but
Cleveland.
it's like
respectfully, bro. I've been in the whole Cleveland. Ain't not that we probably on my list of all-star experiences. Cleveland's on the bottom of my list.
right.
Like I did not enjoy that. But you see the video that Colin posted that his tune was different 3 years ago.
Yeah, I saw. it.
Yeah.
It's so nice to be in a city with so much culture and so much history.
Yeah.
So he's insanely fake, which we've kind of
That came out of your mouth, bro.
Yeah.
It's so nice to be in a city with so much culture and so much history. 3 years later, yeah, they need to get that team needs to be over there where NASCAR and Vanderbilt and
Which has
hockey team is.
which has literally neither of those two things.
Exactly.
I like Nashville. I'm not
too.
anti-Nashville. They have no history and culture that anybody cares about except for old-time country, which they abandoned for Florida-Georgia line.
Yeah.
So, get out of here. Seriously. That's what is the rich history and culture? When you think of Nashville, you think of country music.
You think country music.
Right.
That's what you
Broadway.
think of.
Hit their
Which-
Broadway country music.
Right. That's it.
Bachelorette parties.
And you walk down there, and it's Jelly Rolls and Florida Georgia lines and Jason Aldean's
Barstools.
and Barstool, and like that's what's downtown Nashville. It's not exactly,
Kid Rock has a bar.
right.
Everybody has a bar in
It's
Nashville,
Kid
bro.
Rock.
Everybody's got a
What I'm
bar.
saying is, it's not exactly,
Maybe that's what he's trying to do. He wants him to move to
It's
Nashville.
not like L.A. Like, it ain't glamorous.
It's also
and-
not like
ain't
we have
glamour,
like
bro.
B.B. Kings. They don't have like Johnny Cash's and
Yeah.
Carl Perkins and like George Jones's. It's Jelly Roll and Florida Georgia Line
Morgan Wallen.
and
bro.
Morgan Wallen.
Kid Rock got a
Maybe
spot.
he's trying to open up LeBron's on Beale Street or
on
something.
Beale Street.
Or on Broadway. He's going to open up LeBron's or King's.
Right.
Bro, look, we got a Bass Pro Shop, bro. We got the only Bass Pro Shop in America. How about that? Go see that,
We're the
LeBron.
biggest one. We got the biggest one.
Yeah, it's just nasty, bro.
It's just being willing
It's
to
nasty.
It is.
trash a city over it. Again, I would even stomach it if it was somebody that lived here, played here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Honestly.
Hey,
They lived here, played here, and said, that place is the worst.
I mean, Chandler Parsons kind of did it.
but again, to Devin's theory, that was all about chicks.
come on, bro. Think about this, bro.
To Parsons?
Yes.
Oh, Parsons still had fun.
No, but I'm saying that's what it was about.
Come on, bro.
Trust.
Oh, for LeBron? Yeah.
No,
for Chandler,
Parsons.
bro. It ain't no like.
That's what fun meant.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
What do
he
you
had-
think? What do you think he?
19-year-olds at the Bluff is a
Yeah.
level to fun to him.
It's a
bro.
level to fun. Yeah, that's fair.
it
'Cause I
ain't-
was like,
oh,
yeah,
come
I mean,
on.
It ain't Chrissy
But
Teigen and them
and he
joints
also
like that.
came from Dallas and
yeah.
Houston.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
If you really want to read through all these little comments,
Yeah.
it's because we ain't got no little IG junks you can just slide up on real quick.
Okay, we got to sign Jaden Ivey.
What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, bro?
There's a guy who will love it.
Yeah. They took you off.
Huh?
Jalen took you off.
Why? He'll love it here.
He'll be an all-star in this joint.
He will love it here. There's no temptation.
We'll resurrect his career. We resurrected his career, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
right,
we do need some help for our city, though. I would like all jokes about it.
We need a new hotel.
We need some new hotels.
I'm tired of them complaining about the hotels.
We need some new stuff.
I'm tired of them complaining about the hotels because it's literally what they experience.
Or just fly some in.
Really?
Like we were saying they were going to do with the bubble.
Yeah.
Just parachute them in.
All right, let's take a quick break, and Alan Boston's going to talk us through the Final Four on the other side. Chris Vernon Show.
In the Tennessee Army National Guard, you can start a career in exciting fields, including science, communications, engineering, and medicine, all while earning money for your education. This training will boost your eligibility for a high-paying and rewarding profession. And you can get it all while serving part-time in your community. The Tennessee Army National Guard can pay for up to 100% of your college tuition. To learn more, visit nationalguard.com.t-n.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
You're the other white meat. How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it. I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeffdunham.com.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzlies stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
With living in luxury at Southland Casino Hotel, the good life is closer than you think. Members get one entry with every 100 points earned playing on their Lucky North Rewards card, plus one free entry daily. Win free play at our hourly drawings, and don't miss our Saturday grand prize drawings in March. You could win a home theater package, premium massage chair, an outdoor jacuzzi, and $250,000 cash. Luxurious prizes await at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Wells, a rhythm three. Yes, sir! That's an exclamation point on this game.
Grizz fans, defend your home court from pests with Terminix. Before cockroaches, spiders, and mice show up, Terminix it with our pest-free 365-plus year-round protection plan. Visit Terminix.com today and enter code SAVE50 at checkout to save $50. Terms apply. Go Grizzlies!
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Did you see that hockey goal from the Russian Hockey League? We're going to come right in front of the table and we're going to recreate.
We're going to recreate the moment. Hold around. Go, let's go!
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Just be cool. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. Two-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. Two-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Yeah. Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool.
Take your seat at the heart of Grizz Nation with a 2026-27 season ticket membership. Assuming LeBron doesn't move the team, you can experience all the action of the Grizzlies season with the best ticket prices, exclusive benefits, and access reserved for the most loyal fans. Be a part of what's next and be there for every towel-waving moment to come. Visit Grizzlies.com/season tickets to see the full list of pricing, perks, and benefits. Become an MVP today. Alan Boston has been featured in the book The Odds. He has been featured in the documentary The Best of It. He has been our college basketball wise guy for many, many years, and we are down to the Final Four. Low numbers on both of these games, which is expected to be an epic weekend as we have UConn versus Illinois and we have Michigan versus Arizona. We'll tell you that last Sunday, I got a text. Saturday night, I got a text from Alan Boston beforehand, and he said
he nailed Sunday.
UConn +5, Michigan -7.5.
Yep.
That's what he sent to me.
And that UConn pick did not look good for a little bit.
So I think he's doing good.
Yeah.
Alan Boston is our favorite college basketball wise guy. He joins us for the Final Four now. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, did you buy that when you were out in Vegas?
No, I've had the last year.
Last year?
How come he thinks it's so friggin' funny?
Because it's funny. It's a legitimately funny.
You never seen a Northeast guy wear a cowboy hat?
It's funny to be on.
No, put it back on.
No, Alan, it is funny to be on Zoom in a cowboy hat. Come on.
Try to add a little style to the show.
I like it. Put it back on.
Yeah, put the cowboy hat back on.
Don't react to him.
Don't worry about me, Alan.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah,
there
we go.
You are.
Indiana Allen.
Yeah, Indiana Allen. This is great.
Like I said, I was gonna enter with my shirt off in a 3-ring binder, but I didn't want anyone's wives to have a heart attack. So.
Yeah, I understand that. Oh, thank you. We don't want.
Yeah, I'm just looking out for your show.
We don't want these women that listen to us or watch us getting hot and bothered, watching you shirtless make basketball picks. All right, I assume you were doing great because you nailed Michigan and UConn last weekend.
Yeah, Iowa on Saturday wasn't good, but it was technically the right bet, so I take some solace in that.
Okay, so
the UConn game was crazy, but it wasn't as fortunate as people might think. I mean, certainly it may not have been the right side, but they were 1 for 19 from 3-point land at one point. Many of them wide open looks that they just missed. Yeah,
that ending is up there historically as one of the great.
I think lost in all the brouhaha was no one mentioned. All right, so Duke choked. That's for sure. Pressure does that sometimes, and respect to Connecticut, even though he was screaming to foul the guy who was the 60% foul shooter. I like the fact they didn't foul immediately. Like I'd like some, I'm sure if you ran analytics or whatever they call it now, that perhaps just trying to, steal the ball down two is the way to go. Mm-hmm. And if the clock runs out, it runs out. Like it's almost going to take a miracle if you foul there.
Well, and also maybe what analytics could not take into consideration, no matter, is how a team that is like super immature is going to react in that moment. I don't mean immature like they are not mature kids. I mean they are immature as a basketball team. This is a team flooded with freshmen who are
someone may have
getting in that super pressurized situation. And it's like, there is no number for that, right? Like, I don't care how you react the rest of your life when it's the biggest game of your life and the biggest moment of your life. You don't know how somebody's going to react until they do it. And generally, veterans are much more calm under pressure. In fact, you saw that on the UConn side. Caravan could have hoisted up that shot. Instead, he threw it back to the other kid to get a better look. He was calm under pressure.
Someone in the past may have mentioned that Duke may not have as much resolve their teams typically as others. I don't know who that was. Maybe I used different words that offended some lady, but
right.
That's exactly what I was going to. Yeah, and I mentioned prior that part of what was horrifying about this was teams were struggling against pressure on the inbounds. Like no one had a clue how to inbound the ball anymore, which is a little scary.
You talked about that
ongoing the whole tournament.
You talked about that after the first round.
Many games.
Yeah, you saw a lot of teams crank it up. Saw a lot of teams crank it up in the last, whenever they were down. Like maybe it was the last 6 minutes, last 5 minutes, last 3 minutes, and you saw those teams. You remember Houston even did it against Illinois. They were too far down. But, you saw it, and then Illinois was was messy after they'd gotten up so big, and then Houston, I was like, why didn't Houston just do this earlier?
Yeah, I think several teams have struggled against that. But yeah, I mentioned to a kid I was watching it with, I said, if they ever get this down to one possession, the pressure is going to amp up, and Duke might just choke it away. Yeah. So, but as you mentioned, the one thing that was lost that the announcers never mentioned was Caravan, who is their guy, who's the one that's made every shot for them the last 4 years virtually. He knew to make that pass, but not only was it the pass had to be perfect, right? An inch either way, and the kid's not squared up and doesn't get what was actually a pretty easy shot, even though it was a 35-foot. VCU was worn out by their comeback against North Carolina and wasn't very good. Houston, who I believe looks like a good win on the surface, Houston's freshman, I think, finally hit a wall there, which may be relevant in the other game we talk about. And then Iowa had him dead and buried. Iowa needed one more big guy to win that game. They maybe gave a formula for how Illinois might struggle by getting him to a half-court grind. They certainly didn't like that at all. And if Iowa had one more big guy, they wouldn't have got worn out by getting killed on the boards and getting killed inside. And, they just got a little tired. They didn't have enough bodies to win that game. But they were certainly right. It was just a crazy ending. UConn has overcome a much, much more difficult draw, which I would, with my conspiracy theory committee thing, they won't like Hurley because Hurley will tell them how effed up the game is, as will Izzo. So as will Cronin, by the way. So no coincidence they were all bracketed in the same area. And I believe that 100% to be true. You can't even, no one could convince me otherwise that I'm not right about that. That guys who were speaking out against the rampant transferring and all the money that goes to the big programs and not to the lesser programs aren't all in the same bracket. So UConn had a tricky first round against Furman, where, you're a team that's won 2 out of 3 national titles and you're a 20-point favorite. You're down your point guard against a very well-coached team. And the struggle wasn't that unexpected. And then came UCLA, a brutal out, and they happened to catch no Bilodeau, but the game was still close at the end, and UCLA was playing their best ball at the end of the year, and I thought UCLA was kind of a sleeper to go a long way in this tournament. So that was a good win. And then Michigan State, they had dead and buried, and then Michigan State made a few adjustments, and they couldn't stop the point guard for Michigan State, Fears, and which may be also kind of a formula for others on how to beat UConn. And then the miracle against Duke. But they're a winning program. Their coaching staff is elite. They've gone through a much tougher draw. Yeah, they played Illinois earlier in the year and they blew them out, but these two teams don't resemble anything like those two teams did. That was the day that the game after is when Illinois switched to that little 3-star recruit point guard who's been unbelievable. And one of their other guys was injured, and he's still gotten healthy, and he plays a ton more minutes. And Hurley was down a couple guys. Reed was coming off an injury, and their point guard, I think, was also injured. So it's a completely different game. That game means nothing. If anything, it may help Illinois because they lost that first game. But more relevant, I think, in that first game was UConn was a 4.5-point favorite. Yeah, it was at the Garden, so maybe it favored them a little bit, but not that much. So you can't go from a 4.5-point favorite to a 1.5 or a 2-point underdog. Now, the way I do things.
Just explain that. Explain why you look at those old lines. Even this is why you have to explain it to me.
Okay.
Because
sorry.
because you just went through why that game isn't relevant, and then mentioned the point spread as relevant.
So more relevant than the final. How's that? I'll go that way because these two teams have changed quite a bit. So that makes my my 4.5-point argument a little less palatable. However, I've talked about over the years, my approach is teams play within a certain gap of numbers or golf handicaps or whatever way you want to look at it. And they won't vary much from that. Yes, some teams get, and why are they even talking about it during the tournament? I don't get that. Like, can't you just wait till the season's over? These coaches who leave early so they can go recruit. It's just disgusting.
You're
all
betting?
selfish.
Are you
and
bet?
Will win the game.
What do you think about UConn plus 550 to win it all? Is that good?
Are you better off parlaying the money line? That's the question. Since I think Michigan will win, they'll be a pretty big dog to them. You're better off just parlaying the money line.
It says,
so in other words, bet 100 to win 120 or whatever it is on UConn, and then take that 220 and bet it on plus 250 against Michigan.
It says UConn. It says UConn is plus 110 tomorrow. They have
gone down then.
Okay, hypothetical national champion.
There's still two around.
Here's Michigan UConn on the hypothetical national championship game. And it says UConn plus 5.5 and plus 205.
Yeah, it's a little more than that. Plus 5.5 is a little more than plus 205. But all right, so it's math now. So you can get 1 to 115 on UConn. So that's 215. So 215 plus even let's say plus 220 is 430 and 43, 463. So that's what, 653 less the 100 you bet is 553. So yeah, you're better off parlaying the money line. But if Michigan loses, then maybe you're not. So yeah, it's probably close. That's probably fair.
Probably right.
You did that math
usually
really damn fast.
Usually, if they don't offer a no on it, usually you're getting screwed. Like if they don't say if you can't lay 750, they won't win it. Then usually you're getting screwed because they take so much out. By the way, your Whitney Houston shirt is very disappointing.
Why? I love Whitney Houston.
That's disappointing too.
No, you're disappointing.
It's just an opinion, bro.
Yeah, she's one of the greatest singers of all time.
Let her rest in peace.
Yeah, and I can't stand her music. So maybe she's a great singer. But
you know what? She told me before she passed away. She told me she hated you too. She said she didn't like your basketball analysis. Figured you'd like her. She liked drugs too.
I didn't say she was a bad person. I just don't like her singing. I don't like Barbra Streisand either, and people argue that she's like the greatest singer of all time.
Don't compare them. Don't. Yeah. Don't compare Barbra Streisand to Whitney Houston. Come on.
She's a great singer. Okay. I can't stand her.
Okay. All right. So you've got you've got UConn versus Michigan.
I prefer Barbara Dane. So.
Huh?
I prefer Barbara Dane than Barbra Streisand.
That's fine. It sounds to me like you're gonna slam UConn and stay away from the other game. Is that right?
I have bet UConn, yes, and I'm staying away from Michigan.
And you like UConn no matter who wins the other game.
We'll
talk about it. How about that?
Yeah, I'll talk about it Monday. I'm not one to change my mind, and Michigan certainly looks like the team to beat. And as I watch UConn play, I could see them having their struggles against Michigan. However, Michigan's point guard can be a little.
I know you're in on UConn, but they're not your highest rated team.
Yeah, but they're a winning program,
But we did this before, so this is why you've got to explain this to me. I try to understand the way your brain works on this stuff, but like.
So the UConn pick is more. That's after Florida lost. I said UConn is my sleeper, so I'm kind of like just sticking to my guns there. Okay. But when the game finally comes to a thing, I'm going to do some logical approach. I'm not just going to stick to my guns. But as far as this show goes, I'd be a bit of a hypocrite if I say I don't think UConn's going to win. Because after Florida lost, I maybe it wasn't on this show, but somewhere else I said I think UConn's going to win. So I'm sticking to that for now. And
so, do you have Illinois rated higher?
Win, by the way, too, right?
Do you have Illinois rated higher than UConn?
No, I have UConn a 1.5 point favorite.
Okay.
So on this particular game, yes, my numbers and instincts say that UConn's better
because it's Illinois. If it were Florida, that's a different deal. You would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although UConn and Florida did play early in the year too. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That both those teams actually played early in the year. Yeah, they played at the Garden. Florida made a big run at them.
Okay.
Florida would have had a cupcake draw. Florida's the only team I bet to win the whole thing. So.
Right.
I did not bet UConn to win the whole thing.
Well, honestly, and who knows? I mean, if they play Iowa 10 times, who knows what the outcomes of those are? But
they pissed that game away. That you can't.
They only got to play them once, and they blew it.
You can't let Sturts touch the ball there. I think we talked about that. That's just you got to double Sturts, let someone else make a play to beat you. And they didn't really have anyone else in the team who was doing that. And by the way, a note on Bennett Sturts. They said this during the game that Bennett Sturts' father said, "My son turned down more money than I'll ever make in my life to stay with McCollum." So love that kid. Glad he's a joy to watch. Like if you don't like basketball at its purest, then Sturts is it. Like,
and what a story. Kid was in
not
D2.
Recruited at all.
No, now a D2 kid that's
Northwest Missouri State or something. And
yeah, he's a D2 kid that's going to end up going in the first round of the NBA draft.
He's a first round pick. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't. He is because he's got size and he's got smarts and the analytics are good.
Smarts. Yeah, I guess he does. He's ridiculous. He never makes a mistake.
Yeah, right.
And
I mean,
he's sneaky long, right? Like
people like that. You know what I mean? He's got size. You know what I mean? The league's gotten the NBA's gotten a lot bigger, and that kid's got size at the guard position, and he doesn't turn the ball over. And if you can trust somebody to do that, you can have a career. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I guess defense doesn't matter in the NBA, so they don't play it. So
oh, stop! Come on,
they don't.
All right,
come on.
I'm not going to argue.
Half these teams don't play defense. The NBA is shameful.
Right.
By the way, what does LeBron James have to do with the Memphis Grizzlies?
Yeah, right. Did you like Memphis when you were here?
What did LeBron James have to do with the Memphis Grizzlies? I don't understand that.
Yeah, but he just crapped on our city and said we should move our franchise.
Oh yeah. He's a great guy to comment. Not a fan.
Did you like your time here?
Yes, loved it. No. I would have come this year had you answered the text, but
how dare you? That's not true.
I would have.
That's not true. You told me you were going to Vegas.
No, I texted you. I said if I have to make a trip down there, I got to book a flight soon. Anyway, that's irrelevant. It's over and done with. And
look, I know you.
Yeah,
say,
no, I love Memphis. I thought Memphis was great.
This will be for the 20th consecutive year. You will tell me that this is your last year doing this, so I won't even invite you for next year.
We've been doing it 20 years. I hope it's my last year. I don't enjoy this anymore. I really don't.
Yes,
I enjoy doing your show. See?
Yes,
you
do.
Positive comment.
You don't know how to do anything else. You're a college basketball guy. Come on, Alan.
I don't know how to do anything else.
Yeah, I mean, this is your life for the last 30-40 years.
But even though I'm not in the Sports Betting Hall of Fame, and that's mostly because none of them like me. True. I voted against all them, so they don't like me. But at some point in your life, you you want to try different things.
Yeah.
And that point happened a long time ago. Like, so I don't know how I get dragged back into this because it's almost like the athlete who's past his prime who won't retire.
You're good at it.
That's kind of where I'm at.
You're still good at it.
I did good this year. I did well. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I'm proud of myself. It started off like shit, and I figured it out on the fly.
I'm proud of you too.
I'm entirely self-taught. This is all I just wing it like nonstop. But my mind works. My mind works well in a logical way. I'm a complete idiot in a lot of ways, but.
Oh, come on. You went to an Ivy League school. Shut up.
Big deal. I mean, most of the kids there were morons.
That is a huge deal. It is a huge deal.
Most of the kids there were morons, I assure you. It was not that hard to get into back then. No, my IQ's through the roof. I'm not refuting that. I'm just saying, we're all smart in our own ways. Right. Everyone has genius in them. Sometimes it's in conversation. Sometimes it's in art, music, the gym. You can be a genius in myriad ways. And mine's just in thinking logically. And, I just stumbled into this. And what's so funny?
Roser loves it.
I am a genius at thinking logically.
That's a bar, Alan. That's a bar.
We like that.
That's a bar.
That's all I do. It's all logic to me. That's it. Every game's a jigsaw, a puzzle, and you have to solve the logic behind it.
That's it. I wish that was my genius.
I don't know. No, I wish I had 50 fewer IQ points. That's what I was asked that question. What's your perfect life? And the first thing I said was 50 fewer IQ points next lifetime. Yeah.
Oh, you think it's a burden to be so smart?
It's a curse. Yeah. In a lot of ways, it is.
All right.
In a lot of ways, I get to talk about 370 teams off the top of my head. But
the next time you come to Memphis, I have somebody I'd like you to meet.
Yeah, I got some people that want to meet you too.
His
Alan.
name is Target Guy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you two.
Oh, my.
His name's
that
what?
would be a
Target Guy.
That would be a riot.
It's a nickname, but you two need to meet.
We need to have you meet some of the characters on the show for sure. All right. Alan, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the Final Four. Let's reconvene on Monday for the national championship.
All right. Be good, everybody.
All right, buddy. Thanks, Alan.
Yep,
Alan Boston, our favorite college basketball wise guy.
We got to get him back for this year,
thinking
bro.
logically.
Yeah,
I wish that was my bird.
That absolutely feels like something you would say,
It does.
too. Yes.
It does sound like something I would say.
Yeah.
I wish I would have come up with it.
That's a bar. Put that on a T-shirt, bro.
I am a genius at thinking logically.
Yes. I can see that on a Walmart T-shirt right now.
That would be perfect. All right, let's take a quick break, and we'll come and wrap this thing up on the other side. Chris Vernon Show.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Did you see that hockey goal from the Russian Hockey League? We're gonna come right in front of the table and we're gonna recreate.
We're gonna recreate the moment. Hold around. You do it. Go, let's go!
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with The Warm-Up Show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
The Grizzlies have been consistent as one of the top 2 or 3 most productive benches all season long.
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
The Oklahoma City Thunder are expected to cede all Supersonics history back to Seattle when that city gets a new NBA franchise. And Oklahoma City has said, when you guys get your little basketball thing, we'll give you all your little history back. So you can have all your little Gary Payton and all your little Sean Kemp stuff, and we'll just focus on our Shai Gilgeous-Alexander MVPs. That seems fair, doesn't it?
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me.
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon Show. All right, Alan Boston joined us. He likes UConn this weekend over Illinois, and it sounded like Michigan over Arizona, though he is only going to be riding with UConn. I went and pulled the KenPom. KenPom has it Illinois 74-70 over UConn.
Okay.
It has the Michigan game 80-79.
Yeah.
And the line is 1.5 in both of those games. Illinois is a 1.5 point favorite, and Michigan is a 1.5 point favorite. So unbelievable matchups for this Final Four. I am actually super excited for this. In addition to that, there's a bunch of NBA games that are going on that have grand significance, considering we are really at the ultra home stretch where the season is coming towards the very end, and a lot of these seedings are going to possibly change. Luka, after LeBron's comments, those headlines about Memphis were replaced with the fact that the Lakers got beat by 1,000 by Oklahoma City last night.
Did you see the Bronny stuff, bro?
Luka got hurt. Kason Wallace. What was the text I got? I got a text from somebody last night, late, that said the following. Hold on. It said, Kason Wallace is treating Bronny like the gimp. This is unbelievable.
Yes, he ripped him 3 times in a row. Jaylon, you got the video? I just sent it.
So,
Jaylon, play the video.
That was a message. I mean, that felt like game one, didn't it?
For real. Look at this. Watch this, bro.
It felt like game one.
Look, watch this. Get up, turn over. Give me that. That's just the first one.
He can't dribble.
That's the first one.
He can't dribble.
Jake Raver throws the ball back into him. Let's try this again.
Bronny James, who is by all accounts playing extremely well.
Give me that.
In the G League. Oh, my God. All right. Enough already. So the Lakers, their best player got hurt, and they got beat by 1,000 last night.
Hope the hotels are nice, though.
There are people in Memphis that believe that there was some karma involved in that, but I'm not one of those. They did get beat by 1,000 by Oklahoma City last night, and the Luka thing sucks. And you guys have been listening to me for many, many years. What are the 3? Hamstring, groin, calf. You get to this part of the season, it's the last thing you want to see.
Yep.
I mean, we can do pinky, we can do big toe, we can do elbow, we can do all manner of things. Not hamstring, not groin, not calf.
Yeah.
I've been through all of them, and it's never good. Never. And it's never faster than you think. And it's usually longer, and you usually try to come back and then can't do it. And it's been an ongoing thing with Luka. Has there been any updated reporting on him today.
That's what I'm looking for.
Boy, he grabbed that leg immediately. And this is a guy that has had these before. And man, it's just it's a healing thing. And we don't have much time till the playoffs are going to start. And look, huge difference between 3 and 4 right now. Because 4, you're going to be going up against a Minnesota, Denver, or you're probably going up against Minnesota or Houston. More than likely, right? If you drop to 4. If Denver flips the standings, then Denver all of a sudden, like, this could get gnarly because this is a real possibility right now. You could have Oklahoma City, San Antonio, right? Those 2 are locked. If 3 becomes Denver and they're able to, and the Lakers drop a couple and they flip the standings on them, all of a sudden now Denver is going to play against more than likely Houston, and now the Lakers have to play Minnesota in the first round. I mean, and even if you can get past that, let's just say they don't get McDaniels back or whatever, but even if you can get past that, I mean, look, you're not getting past anybody without Luka.
Nah.
But even if you can, you feed straight into Oklahoma City.
Yeah. And that's our over.
And Denver, I mean, they would feed into San Antonio, which is, I think, much more desirable. You would much rather have your trek be playing against San Antonio. I mean, you take your chances against San Antonio in their first playoff series. Yeah. You know what Oklahoma City brings to the table in the playoffs, right? At least on the San Antonio front, it is something left to be proven. Yeah, it's something left to be proven at least, right? And you would have the veteran-laden team that's been through it 100 million times versus, assuming that was who would be moving on. But yeah, this could have a profound effect. I mean, we've talked about this a lot, where it's like your seeding is going to depend. Your ultimate success is going to be dependent on where you get seeded in this thing, because that 4-5 thing is rough. You're not playing anybody. It kind of cuts off after that. Once you get past 6.
Yeah.
You're not worried about you having to play Phoenix, or you're having to play. Portland flipped the standings on the Clippers last night.
Yeah.
Jump to that 8th spot. The Clippers are kind of scary to me. I ain't gonna lie to you too.
The Clippers are scary, and
kind of scary.
I'll tell you this: Portland has been hot. Portland's been winning basketball games, and they're no picnic either. Phoenix has no picnic.
No, they don't.
Nah.
Playing whenever they're either going to be playing the Clippers or Portland, and that's no picnic in that game. And then they're saying Steph's back. He's going to be back. He's going to do it.
Bro, and the thing
I thought
is,
they were just putting it off, and then we're just going to rule him out for the season.
A healthy Steph, bro, is dangerous as hell.
Right? In a one game. Again, it's not. You ain't got to win 4. You got to win 1.
That's a dangerous game to play. A healthy Steph Curry.
We literally had to do it a year ago.
That's going to get.
And it was Jimmy that killed us.
Yeah.
Tried to guard him with a center.
Yeah.
But
Steph might drop 45.
Seen Curry. Yeah, I mean, we've seen it. Like,
because he hadn't played since. Let me see.
It's been a long time. It's been a
game long. He hasn't played since.
Look, not only do we have the Final Four that is coming up this weekend, we have the Final Four that's going on starting late afternoon tomorrow. Check this out. In addition to that, when you look at, so tonight, 76ers Wolves is good.
Mm-hmm.
Mavs Magic is interesting just because the Magic have absolutely cratered, and the Mavs are the only team ahead of the Grizzlies. You got to assume they're just going to keep on losing the rest of the way as well. And so that'll probably be a Magic, attempt to get right game. But as I told you that the games are going to be on starting late afternoon tomorrow, we've got like late afternoon of the night for the Final Four. How about 2:00 Saturday, San Antonio, Denver?
Hell yeah, on Amazon Prime.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's lit.
That's
a nice little lead up into the Final Four games.
Great.
Yeah.
There's gonna be, and it's supposed to be raining here all day.
Perfect. So
right. Tomorrow's gonna be
so happy.
Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be a rainy day all day.
So I ain't got to move around that much.
No. So it's gonna be a rainy day all day, and then we got a 2:00 Denver San Antonio game. Then the Final Four right after. That's perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
I
can walk down the bar dog, give me some tendies.
And then at night, 76ers Pistons is good.
Yeah.
That's a good one, too. So, I mean, we got good games that are going on this weekend. But I was so excited when I was like looking at the schedule for this weekend, because I was kind of hopeful that there wasn't going to be some kind of awesome marquee game on Saturday night, which I would imagine they probably didn't do it because of the Final Four. But they've been doing these Saturday night games, and it's like, all right, we're about to gear up into where your playoff basketball is going to be. We're going to be watching those on Saturday afternoons and Saturday and Sunday afternoons.
Yeah.
I was so glad that game's at 2 o'clock.
It's perfect.
It just fills the void right before the Final Four comes, because the Final Four starts at like 5. Yeah. 2:30?
Yeah.
Or 2 o'clock, I mean?
It's a good one.
Leave right in. If you want to watch some
Spurs Nuggets, Wemby Jokic?
Yeah, a possible second-round matchup. Yeah, I'm lit for it. You see tonight, too, if you want some good – the Grizzlies play at 7, but UConn, South Carolina's tonight, bro. UConn's won 55 in a row.
The women's –
Final Four. UConn's won 55 in a row, bro.
The women's Final Four is tonight?
Yep.
Who's the other game?
Texas UCLA, the 35-1. That first game, though, that's the one.
What time is that game?
6 o'clock. So I'll probably have it up on my phone when we sit in our comfortable seats in the Pinnacle.
UConn is what?
They're 38-0. They won 55 games in a row. 55. I think that's right. Pretty sure.
They won last year's title?
I think so.
They had to have.
Yeah.
Also, we got.
They won the national championship last year. I don't remember. They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
UConn did.
Yeah.
They did.
Oh, Beckers. Paige Becker.
If they've won that many games in a row, they had to.
They beat the dog crap out of South Carolina in the national championship last year.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
82-59.
What's the line tonight?
6.5. Right.
By the way, the other line I talked about, the TCU one, they did cover that.
They did. They covered. They won by 26. I think it's 25 or 26.
Wait, you bet it?
No.
Oh.
But I went to look at it.
Yeah.
I looked at
It was
the
close
line,
at half.
and then the fourth quarter, South Carolina destroyed them.
Yeah,
it was like 28-11 in the fourth quarter. They killed them.
We also have one of the things that we did not mention. We were talking about Allen is we got big prospect watch coming up. Like the highest.
There's a lot of guys.
I
in
mean,
the Final Four,
well, not only the Arizona kids. Burries is the highest rated of those. Also, the one I have like warmed up to the most is Mara on Michigan.
Oh, the
Michigan,
big.
yeah.
He's a nice
he
backup
can pass
big.
too.
Yeah, he's a nice little backup big in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you just need that size.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Wagler, and so we got Wagler left. We got the Arizona kids left.
The big dude from UConn
And
is
then-
a second rounder too.
Well, and you're talking about
Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Faxel.
And they
Your
got
boy Faxel.
Caravan and they got Mullins too. I mean, they got 3 guys too.
No,
that are
there's a
gonna
lot
get
of
drafted.
prospects.
Yeah.
There's a lot of prospects involved in this, right? And I mean, this could be a monster coming out for either Burries or Wagler.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Or even what's the kid that hit the shot for UConn? He's from
Braylon Mullins.
He's from Indiana.
Well, and he's always been projected at the top 20, regardless of what he has shot this year, and yet he hits the most significant game winner of the tournament.
Can have a DiVincenzo Final Four. You know what I'm saying? Go from 20.
Where you even shoot up even higher,
Exactly.
and somebody convinces themselves like, "Hey, Christian Brown was taken too low." And, right?
Yep.
Because he is a little Christian Brownie.
Yes. Other than the fact he's white. Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Other than the fact.
Yeah, they're both white. Christian Brown's white too.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
We got a scoreboard
Maybe
watch tonight too.
Okay.
Because one thing y'all never brought up when you looked at the NBA standings is the fact that we need the Pelicans to actually win some games here. Like we're ahead of them now in the standings.
We are ahead of them.
We're ahead of them
by a game.
How?
Yeah. They've lost 6 in a row. They can't win.
Oh no.
Because
These idiots.
I believe we won the the season
They
series
play
with
at
them.
Sacramento tonight.
They go at
We're
Sacramento.
We're half a game back.
And they still have a game with the Jazz, but we also have a game with the Jazz.
Sacramento has been rather reliable in losing.
Yeah, but not like lately. Like they've been winning
I
some
think we're
games
okay.
lately.
I think
Sacramento
we're okay.
won their last game against Toronto.
I think we're okay. You got to remember that if they're losing this many games, it's not because they're not trying to win them.
Yeah, but they've won.
They just then also Murphy was out for the year.
Since March 8th, they've won like 6 games.
Who?
The Kings. That's not good.
Oh.
They've been winning some. They've won some games.
That's because of Rookie of the Month, Maxime Reynaud.
And they just beat the team we play tonight.
He can hoop. Yeah. So you're Sacramento Kings fans tonight, Roser?
No, we're Pelicans fans. We need them to win.
I'm not worried about that.
Oh, we need them to win. Okay.
We need the Pelicans to win.
No, we need Dallas to beat the Magic.
Yes, that too.
I'm not worried about the Pelicans. I'm worried about Dallas.
Okay.
Why are you worried about the Pelicans? You think they're going to lose out? We're going to lose out.
We still have a game against Utah.
Well, watch.
Bro, don't play that game blind.
Bro, we just signed another guy this morning.
We signed our Dumba Ball's homeboy. He played for the Westchester Knicks.
We did everything we could to lose to the Bulls, and we
Derek
didn't.
Whitehead?
No, not him.
Derek Whitehead. Yeah,
Derek Whitehead.
we did sign another guy. Yeah, we did sign another guy. What is his name?
It was it's Dumba Ball's homeboy.
Another French dude?
No, he's from the Westchester Knicks.
Toby Akani.
He played for the Westchester
Knicks.
Knicks.
He played 47 games for the Westchester Knicks and averaged 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist in 20 minutes.
You got a homeboy that's not as good, that's not good?
Bro.
He said, bet, I got you.
And you're worried about us not being able to lose?
We tried to lose to the Bulls and couldn't do it.
Bro, we just signed a dude named Toby, bro. We ain't finna win, bro.
We literally signed a guy before the Bulls game,
I'm saying-
played him, his number was falling off his jersey, and we still won. Just saying.
I got a point.
Don't underestimate the Jazz.
That's a fair point.
Then he called his homeboy and got him signed. Our boy
Yeah.
Toby finna be out there. What is Toby? Let's see. What number?
Especially when Utah right now is sitting in 5th, and they would like to jump ahead of Sacramento.
Right.
Yeah.
Toby Akani.
I'm saying, like,
When he checks in tonight, Vernon, you gonna tap me and be like, who the heck is this dude?
Oh my God.
When Marcus says, checking into the game for the Memphis Grizzlies,
he played at West Virginia.
Toby Okani.
We are gonna have a lineup of Toby Okani, Lucas Williamson, Adama Ball, Derek Whitehead, and Walter Clayton Jr.
By the way, I just saw Derek Whitehead.
He's a guard, by the way,
last
too.
weekend for the Hustle. Like, he played against us. Whatever.
By the way, our team does
That's
not have.
the point.
That's the point.
I know.
Toby Okani, Roser, guess what? He's not a big. He's another 6'4" guard.
What was that league that dude tried to start the 6'6" and under basketball league?
Yeah, that's what we're doing, bro.
Yeah, bro. We're
It's called the American Athletic Conference.
Is that why Yaxel couldn't play anymore?
Yeah, they had to ship him off, bro.
That's
He
why
was
he had
too
to leave
tall.
UAB.
Yeah, bro.
Penny tried to get 4 7-footers, and they all stunk.
They all stunk. How do you go 0 for 4 on them?
Also, I will remember you, Sarah McLachlan, to A-Rop.
Yeah.
Gone but not forgotten.
Pour one out for the Silkies. legend.
Gone but not forgotten, A-Rop.
And also, who else is transferred? Quantum Berry or Quantum?
Quantum.
And then Quantum.
Man, a freaking an
Yeah,
atom.
is he an atom?
He's an atom.
He's a molecule.
Who's leaving? Quantum physics?
You on a periodic table, Roser?
Yeah, what?
Hey, I ain't
he's
gonna
gone.
lie. I
And
would have
Cedric.
kept him though. He could hoop a little bit. You're like
Curtis Givens is gone too. He is.
Julius Tedford's the only one staying.
Curtis Givens is gone.
Yeah. Anybody's like, oh, I wish we would have kept him. I'm like, really?
But somebody
He had
said
a good Ole Miss game.
He improved his shooting percentage from 12% to 30% from LSU. Congratulations.
Well, I mean,
That's
next year
improvement, yeah.
next year it'd be 40-something.
I mean, when you started at 12, I mean, the ceiling is the roof.
Yeah.
The ceiling is the roof.
Thanks, Jordan. All right. It's going to do it for today's show.
Sky Dogs. We got to do Sky Dogs.
All right. I have Derek Whitehead.
I want a
Derek
You don't even know what he looks like, bro.
Huh?
You don't even know what he looks like.
Yes,
I
I do.
get Lucas Williamson because he played for the Hustle. So, and it's Hustle Friday. Wait, right there. Hustle Friday.
I have Derek Whitehead.
I'm actually
I'll
wearing
go-
white for the first time
I'll
ever.
go because they signed his
Because Taylor
homeboy.
Hendricks' pinky's still hurt, right?
All right, let me check.
Yeah, I did have that pulled up. I believe he's still doubtful.
Sore pinky.
Let's see.
Yeah, he is doubtful. No. He is. No, he's not on the injury report.
Oh, my goodness.
He's back tonight.
Walter Clayton Jr. has been added with left hip soreness.
Okay.
But Taj is doubtful and Omax is doubtful.
Oh, they actually added a real injury to Omax, his back, low back soreness. Hey, listen to the show. Remember we were joking about
Yep,
that?
low back.
You should add
Yes,
low back. And
low
people will be
back.
like,
Just not pinky.
yeah, pinky. Yeah, I'll go GG.
I have Derek Whitehead. And you have who?
I have Lucas
Oh,
Williams.
yeah, Lucas Williams.
He's the only guy who played for the Hustle that's left.
Okay.
After they just discarded my guys,
Grizzlies
Geeky and
Raptors
Tyler
tonight
Burton.
at FedEx Forum. Project Peta was supposed to join us on the show, but he's not even going to show up to the forum until 5 o'clock. So
He lives in Memphis, by the way, Chad.
yeah, I hope he shows up.
Somebody hit his
He's
alarm
supposed to
clock
perform tonight.
to make sure he shows up.
He's supposed to perform.
Well, hopefully Glow shows up tonight too. You know, her boyfriend plays for the Raptors.
Oh yeah,
Glow.
So hopefully we get a courtside appearance from G to the L to the O. Big Glow.
I hope so too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Glow.
She put on like a little split jersey.
Do your best, Glow. Do it, Dev. Can you do it?
No, I'm
no.
not.
We got to do. Who does their best Glow?
I'm not.
That needs to be Glow Cam where you do the glow. Like, we need yeah, we need.
Why you do your face like that?
Huh?
Just why you do your
Why
face like that? Next you'll be doing this
Why
with
not?
5-star.
I would absolutely do that with 5-star.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Oh
Who
yeah!
wants a free T-shirt? All right. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Rose across the glass. Thanks to Jaylon back in the studio. We'll be back tomorrow. No, we won't. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. We'll be back Monday. Until then, we gone.